Hi, I'm climbing Kilimanjaro next year. That isn't Kilimanjaro, this is in Scotland still. One of these is Arthurseat. I'm not too sure which one it is, but whilst I'm going for a little hike today, you guys are going to join me, and I'm going to be explaining why I've chosen to do this journey. My name's Robbo, I'm an outdoor educator, student and content creator. I thought I'd just make a little video explaining why I'm doing this, my motivations, my story, and why this mountain. So Kilimanjaro, being the tallest mountain in Africa and one of the tallest ones in the world, has always been on my bucket list of things that I wanted to achieve. Something that I would love to do, but just never had the opportunity to do so. It's daunting, it's scary, it's really far away. Poses an obstacle that, if conquered, not only am I going to have an amazing experience doing it, but be something that I can look back on, reflect, and have this sense of achievement and accomplishment. So, a bit about me. My story starts in Milton Keynes, where I was born and raised. And there's not much to know about Milton Keynes. There's a lot of concrete and glass. It doesn't make for the ideal place to raise a climber, but I was pretty lucky because on my 10th birthday, or near my 10th birthday, climbing centre opened up not too far away from my house, and I went there for my 10th birthday and a few of my friends' birthdays too. I was hooked. I loved climbing, all I thought about was climbing, and it took a few years, but around when I was 13 I started going more and more regularly. Climbing became a major outlet for me. I was able to find community, a passion, and something that will drive me to keep improving and to pursue fitness. These were all things that I desperately needed at the time because, like so many people, I was going through some mental health struggles and all sorts of thoughts that I just didn't really need dealing with. And it seems like most people, we become our own worst enemies. We need to learn how to give ourselves a bit of a break sometimes, I feel. But climbing helped to remedy that for me. And luckily I had really good instructors who were there to be role models for me. So fast forward a couple of years, I've completed a few side quests at this point, I've done a bit of traveling, and I've now established that I want to have a career in outdoor education because it's super fun, it's very different, super rewarding, and I get to be outside and interacting with people, and those are all great things for my mental health. I even moved to Edinburgh, where I'm now studying a master's in outdoor education. So one day I see this ad and it's about being a challenge leader for Choose a Challenge, and that I'll be able to climb Kilimanjaro. So naturally I'm pretty interested. I looked into it a little bit more and realised that I'll be raising money for a chosen charity as well. This is something that I always wanted to do, a bit of fundraising, and so this opportunity really is ticking off multiple things off my bucket list. So wanted to find out more. I like where this is going. So I've worked in the outdoors, I've done some recruiting before, and I thought like this was a cool opportunity for me to develop my career, put something on my CV. I registered my interest and just kept saying yes along the way. This time next year I will be very nearly leaving for my trip, which feels a bit weird to say. I'll always remember my dad's phrase that he would say to me when hanging up the phone or dropping me off at the climbing centre, and I want to share it with you now because I think it really summarises my motivations for doing this and also it's my outlook on life. It's climb your mountains, don't live in their shadows. This mantra is so important to me that I've got it tattooed on my ribs, and me and my dad have got the same tattoo. The fact that I'll be raising money for student minds really means a lot to me because being a student myself, I understand that there's a lot of stressful situations put you in, academic pressures and accommodation struggles, stuff like that. I'll be vlogging my whole experience as well, so if you're interested in coming along, you can follow me at Robbo on Belay. I'll be covering everything from the behind the scenes to fundraising to actual climb itself. If you're up for choosing a challenge, then why not get in touch? It takes 2 seconds to drop a DM, and then that'll be the start of your journey. Quite a simple process, to be honest. I'm very happy I did. I'm pumped, I'm psyched. Having this dream and this goal and finally being able to put it in motion feels really good. With all that being said, climb your mountains, don't live in the shadows. Have a good one.